coldest night so far, -6. Oh. So people are watching our vlogs a little bit later than reality, yeah?
Yeah.
So you're still having school?
Yes.
Yes. Now, see how this day goes, huh?
Yeah.
Yep. And here is our street. And only the bakery is open, no chairs outside. And later the shop down here will open. And for the rest, it is today they're starting, I think, with some shops starting with click and collect. So you can order online and then collect it in the store, but you can't go inside. All right. See you later.
Slam dunk, are you ready to make me? Say you want to feel like a liar.
It's very cold outside and we can slide. White. No, I'm stuck like that. Very white. Wow. It's frozen. Oh no.
I think Papa's hair
And this morning, Moriah's window was also frozen, and the window from the bathroom.
Can you go there?
But it's already melted. Look, there is frozen water. Frozen water. Oh.
Eat it, Abby, eat it.
Look, here's the table's also frozen. Look.
I made the first snowman this year.
Snowman.
Oh wait, what did it snow this
I
year?
remember.
I think it was this year. The snow.
See you
I ate
later.
some. They're having coffee.
Nee, maar je bent 4. Wie kan even naar beneden gaan? Oh, yes. What did she do?
I did my hair.
It's a bit cold upstairs.
Her facial hair.
What color?
Yeah, it's not really cold actually.
She dyed her hair again. Wow, we were.
I'm having ESO pants on and I don't feel cold, but I just tucked into the bed because I'm working. So I'm not watching a movie or something, so people think so. And
Mama, when are we gonna dye my hair?
hey, latest news. When are we going to dye his hair? Is that latest news?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tomorrow.
When are you gonna dye my hair?
We might start working, because we do work, even though we don't tell you everything. But this we can show you because share with you, because we do work, even though we don't share everything, because certain things is just private.
Yes. Some things we can't share with you because then we'll have to eliminate you from the world.
But we're going to help destroy Corona. If we get accepted, it seems so that we are getting accepted.
Go to fighting school.
By
Yeah, we're going to
making
fighting school
appointments online,
and kill Corona.
accepting phone calls, receiving phone calls for people that want to make a test
Something
appointment.
like service center.
Or also I think but I might do the other thing. How do you call it? Contact and how do you call it?
Tracing or something.
I call
Can
it
I
that.
pick the dimension?
Well, if
On
you
their
have
soup,
been
on that, on their soup.
contaminating, maybe been infected, and then you have to go through all the
Can I
different
vaccinate the
contacts that
people?
they have been meeting since they know that they have been infected. So
Can
yeah.
I vaccinate the people?
Oh.
I don't think that would be safe.
Yeah, but
They would discover a new virus.
but like Moriah was saying, if we have to share everything with you, if you wanted to do that, then we have to eliminate you from this, not from the world. Did you say world?
Assassin.
You have to not from the world, from our list, like YouTube has been doing. It eliminated us 45,000 people. There was not a YouTube that did that. Because no, it was YouTube. Very disturbing, and we still haven't heard from YouTube since August.
If you don't want to have one vaccination and 2 and 3, I have a way to do them all at the same time, so you don't have to do it again. Just use a fork.
Nice.
No, that doesn't make any sense.
Oh, latest news also.
three
I
points.
heard, and that really starts to annoy me, to be very honest, about Corona. First, you needed one vaccination for Janssen only. Then you had the other ones, you needed 2. So we did, and then we needed actually only 1, because when you have been sick from the Corona, infected,
Yeah.
and you've been recovered, of course you also won't be sitting here. You only need 1 vaccination, but we choose to do the second one as well. It's like a booster. Then they started with, hey, now you need to have a booster. Like in Israel, everybody as far as I know have already gotten their 3rd injection. Now in Israel, they start with their 4th because of the omicron thing. Nah, that I really think people that really starts to get people upset. So when is it going to end? Hey, what is going to happen? So I think really some people really set to flip. So I just read it this morning, or just a little while ago.
Oh, that's ridiculous.
Well, ridiculous. It's like it's all fast. Hey, it's all me talking. So what else is going to happen today? What are we going to eat tonight? Am I cooking?
What are we going to eat, Mother?
Who's? Did you put sugar?
Yes.
Who's going to help Mama?
But the,
Oh no, you guys are
the
editing,
whipped
huh?
cream is sugarless. Because
Huh?
I use the whipped cream for the cream cheese, frosting.
No sugar.
So
Yeah, well, why
the
did you
whipped
put
cream
sugar?
has sugar.
Hello, I'm in here.
Whipped cream have no sugar. Because
Why-
the sugar
yeah,
was
yeah.
in the cheese.
I know. I'm asking why have I no sugar in my cooking?
He's been wearing a sock on his headphones for the past
I wanted to
2 days.
put
And
it
it's
in
super
sugar.
weird.
Yes, I'm trying to do annoy them, and they're already annoyed. So
No, we're just thinking so weird.
Moriah is really covering her eyebrows. So she did something with her
I
eyebrows.
just put the hair dye on my eyebrows for fun, so just
What
don't
kind
look-
of?
Funny.
You
Hey,
already saw
2
it.
seconds. 1.
Share the fun.
Nee, 2 seconds. 1.
can't believe it.
Nee, 2
No,
seconds.
you already
Nee,
saw
it's
it.
too dark there.
One.
Which hair dye did you use?
Her
There's nothing to see. Go
Hey, but the
away.
thing is, if you wonder why Moriah is always having different colors, because I get those colors off on some of Mama, and she's
No,
used
why she
them.
bought
She bought it.
I
Yeah,
bought these like
one,
6
so buy
months
one,
ago.
take one.
Two for the
But
price
now
of one.
she's.
No.
Yeah,
But it's
she
still
bought it
expensive.
with Mama's money.
It's still expensive.
Now I've used it for the 3rd time.
This polar bear.
Why are you?
She did it again.
She bought it herself, but then with Mama's money, so it doesn't count for
It
Mama.
was
Some
my
color in this
money.
room. Let's put some nice color in this room. 'Cause
What about the
it's,
other one?
Yo.
Wow.
it is still not bright. This light has to. And in 10 seconds I show you. This light is going off. Can somebody else talk? Do you always hear my voice?
10, 7,
What?
Look at the clock.
You don't know what you want.
1. Oh,
It's 30 seconds, huh? 13 degrees Celsius here. So how much is that? You guys, you have been doing 11 years American homeschooling?
13 converted to US dollar.
Nee, 13 times 32 minus 9, plus 9.
divided by
No, that is going from Fahrenheit
No,
to Celsius.
you subtract 32 and then you add a certain number per every Celsius.
No.
Yes.
I think it's
No.
286 cal.
But hey, I wanted to show you this thing.
Degrees.
Show,
I
look,
think it's cold
look,
outside.
look here.
We're looking.
Okay.
don't see them
Wow,
going off.
15 seconds.
No, not the
And the
one.
first night,
Oh.
when I used this, shout out to Monique, when I used this, it didn't turn off. So the whole night this light was disturbing me and it kept me awake. And the next day I only found out it was a setting.
Oh,
And if you wonder why I stutter once in a while, why is it Vivien?
Because Rodney has too much in his head.
Yeah,
Too
it's
busy.
a- it is a
Too
burnout.
stressful time.
But we do continue believing, huh? We do continue believing in God in the first place and in taking an initiative to sort things out. And even though you don't see everything, and some people might not see that and then start talking about us. Well, continue. Comment down below. Even what I heard, like there's a vlogging family with 10 or 11 children, and she was saying, all your customers, just comment down below. You will only help us grow. You only help us grow. So keep coming. Well, I'm not gonna really invite that, but it does help. All those that are commenting, all those that are watching, even though they send bad stuff, it helps us to grow. So, yes, more?
You wanted to be mean, but now you're actually being nice.
No.
So you might get some candy this year because you thought you were naughty. Then you happen to be nice.
Santa Claus is gonna
Mission
give you a
failed
discount.
successfully. Woo!
But the thing is, Christmas again is not about Santa. It's about Christ. It's the Mass of Christ, or in Dutch, the Miss. Miss means the service, the church service of Christ. That's why we don't like the Xmas. This Christ Miss. Yes. All right.
Celebrate. Don't ask me why Baruchel have a sock.
Where the hell is my finger going? Oh,
That's
there.
what I know. And then tomorrow,
Because I had a leftover sock at McDonald's
hopefully,
that I didn't use.
in the next vlog, we are going to a very, very nice Christmas market
I
just
know.
across the border in Belgium.
And there's
So, even though things are here closed, it's very strange actually, because what happened with the Christmas markets and the weekly markets? Who knows about that?
Weekly market starts.
No, somebody else please.
Somebody
Who knows
else.
about that?
I
Do the weekly markets still go on? Anyone?
don't know.
We do know. You just Google it. Now, Mama,
What?
Weekly market continues.
are you allowed to continue?
Yeah, so they can
But-
just continue selling their stuffs. But the Christmas markets,
Even non-essentials, look at the weekly markets.
Yeah.
But the Christmas markets, yeah?
they are cancelled.
Maybe
They
more
are
people
not
come
allowed.
in.
And why is that? We don't know.
We are
Because
not-
same people go to
We
the
are
same
not
place.
sowing disrespect because I believe you have to pray for your government because there are too many people will just gossip and bad talk their leaders, and I think that's a very bad thing. The Bible even says that you have to respect your
authority.
leaders, the authority placed above you, good ones or bad ones. And of course, if you're in a church and you have a different vision than your pastor, then it might just not be the place for you. Or if you live, even if you live in Canada and you really don't want to abide by the rules, then just move to another country. But as long as you live in that country, of course you can protest in certain countries. But if you really hate certain things, like for example, hey, about Zwarte Piet, it's a very delicate topic, but there are many more delicate topics. So many. Maybe it's better that Vivien shares it as a foreigner. All those, many of the foreign people came to Holland.
Yeah, actually,
And then start complaining about
the
culture.
Zwarte Piet thing is just like it has been a tradition for many years. Nobody complained about
Again,
it.
many years? How many years?
I don't know, so many years.
Started in the 3rd century after Christ.
Yeah, see,
Yes.
so long ago, and but the
Ages
complaints had only come a few years ago, not from the really locals like the real Dutch one born.
It doesn't
Dutch
matter what
or
color,
Dutch
eh?
blood, but from migrants.
Migrants, refugees.
From somewhere else who
Yeah.
came here and they feel like they're offended or something. I don't know.
And then
But
of course there's certain elements, of course, that they change their earrings and the curly hair. It's fine with me. You can have blonde hair. You don't have to have a black face. You can have a dirty face. But if you go to the chimney, it's strange that Santa doesn't get dirty, or the elves. And what our Pete's get dirty from the chimney. That's why they are black or grey or brown or whatever. Depends what you have been burning. And
Depends on your chimney.
yeah, unless you clean your chimney every day with soap and water and everything. And
Don't
so
have an orange face, please.
what are we talking about? About that because it was the
Yeah,
result.
you can choose to stay or you
Yeah.
can choose to leave.
Yeah. So if you don't like certain things and or if you misinterpret certain traditions, then don't be so stubborn. Then I mean I do believe that certain things in countries we should be open to change.
I
And,
mean,
but get deeper into the thing and don't be so stubborn. Like Zwarte Piet in I think 90% of the Dutch people, and I'm not talking about even Vivien. Vivien is from abroad, and she has a little bit of colored face. Huh? Is she
Really?
against Zwarte Piet?
No.
Oops.
But even
What's
in
that?
also the
Can
Caribbean
somebody else take the
countries,
camera so we can see Samuel?
but even in the Caribbean countries, also the people with all the like dark skin and very dark skin, they even celebrate Sinterklaas with the Zwarte Piet and everything.
You mean in South America, where
No,
where the
in,
Dutch countries are?
Suriname
Yeah, in
and
the
everything.
Antillen and so.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, that is in South America.
Yes,
In the coast of South America, you have several Dutch countries and also several Dutch provinces. They are not officially country, but they are provinces from Holland. And
They're under the Dutch king.
they are really dark. We don't like the word black because there are not many black people in the world. So that's why it's also funny that they It's so very funny that they call themselves black. Well,
Nobody
they're just
else.
brown, or they're beige, or they're tinted a little bit. There are not many black people in the world. Maybe from Ethiopia, and that is still that's close to black. But why? Why call yourself black if you're if you're brown or beige? Yes, right?
But also like
Even mixed American Afro Americans, they call themselves black. I don't understand why. You might as well call yourself white. I'm not white. Where's my white skin? Show me. Where's my white skin? I don't show my butt. But I know the other parts are not white. My buttocks may be close to white. Show mama's face.
Look at that. I'm looking at his face.
Oh my goodness. Yes, Amelia was saying?
and there might be like several stories or origins that have circulated across.
Papa wordt
this-
gebeld.
Oh, we're getting a call.
Hoe?
Pause.
Nou, pick up. Hij lukt nog iets van iets meat.
Be careful
All
with the
right.
spoon.
Hey, go shake a table.
Papa was editing this vlog, and
Just now.
as you just saw, the vlog got cut off because of a phone call, and that's what I'm going to say right now. I was talking about that Sinterklaas feest. The Sinterklaas tradition in the Netherlands has many rumored origins or something. Like some people are saying it's because of slavery, and others. Well, there's just the point is. Currently, we are absolutely not celebrating the slavery or whatever some people might have thought about, like the African slaves and history with that. But it's just a person that goes to the chimney and gets a dirty face. So that's like the current tradition, at least, has nothing to do with slavery and all those.
It has nothing to do with slavery anyway.
Yeah, but like there are certain people who think that was origin, that was origin. But the point is, now we're definitely not doing it at all.
But
Celebrating slavery or whatever. Not
course
that
not.
we did, but just like
But it does happen, you know, in the world. If you see, I don't know in Europe, but that you see like in the news, I'm not talking about movies because they're just man-made, but what you can see also in the news, and correct me if you live in America and we're seeing it wrong, but there seems to be that people are still for all white. And even when we came to Holland, we lived in Holland and we went to the kids went to school. There was one school we heard of, I mean, they were more like promoting the not colored kids to be at that school. So that's why our kids with a dumb excuse were not allowed to enter the school, which was actually against the government rules. So that happens in Holland. And we have seen that also in the news in America. It's all white and white community. And it's so boring. Just white, only white. If you want to have a colorful life, then don't just go for white. And like I was saying also, like, is my skin white? My goodness. Who's white in this house? Who's white in our family? There's nobody in our family. My brother is also pink. My sister is beige. My mom, what is it? There's nobody white. So, and there's nobody in this family black.
Midnight's
They're all
black.
colored people. Hey, don't screw up! That was midnight screwing up a chair, piano chair.
Midnight's our family.
well,
You will
that's-
see that later, piano chair.
What were you saying? We're not celebrating slavery. Of course we're not celebrating.
No,
Midnight's
We're
black.
actually
Hey,
celebrating.
but the topic was not about slavery.
No,
no, it's just
no.
like that.
It's about black people.
Yeah.
That people from abroad, or also like many of the immigrants. There's nothing wrong with immigrants, but just if you go to a country or to a place where you're a guest in someone's house, you're not gonna criticize their way of life or something.
Well,
Yeah, unless it's blatantly very wrong, but if it's just a different way of doing things.
when they are violently or when they are corrupt,
Yeah.
of course you can try to talk about it. And when they mishandle, I was not about to abuse their workers or their children or their husband or wife. Of course, you should say something about that.
But you're not gonna go to Asia and criticize people for eating with their hands or something.
Yeah, the point is, yeah, if you're an immigrant or something,
Wait, Mama,
if you-
you're not even on the screen. No, it can't fit like that. Now we must.
Hello.
Oh, no. Waarom
Hello, I'm here.
So if you're an immigrant and you are immigrating in a certain countries, the point is to adopt. I mean to not.
It is not always easy.
Yeah, and then you don't impose your own ideologies or something. Of course, when you are close to certain people, then you can influence them or encourage them to be better or something. But you cannot change the way they do things in their country. Alright?
Well, as a matter of fact,
Maybe people think that we are that we mean
if you want to become a pancake, you need to become a batter first. She's
don't-
from a batter.
you
A
don't-
batter. B-A-T-T-E-R. Because else you never become a pancake. Moriah, come help me. Of course, you have seen enough of us from this vlog, because we've been talking up, outside, everywhere, and you've been hearing my voice outside. Oh. We hope that you appreciate us sharing our lives with you. That you appreciate the camera shaking at the moment because Hoshaiah is disturbing together with Jedaiah at the table.
this table is very unstable when it's
Yeah, look.
Unstable.
It's a
Oh, so
very
not
nice table, but
stable.
it's an unstable table.
Square.
I'm eating pear with sambal, so chili paste. Very nice. Abby,
Say something, Abby.
share something. If you want to become a better person, you need to become naughtier first. And the other one, can I share that?
Doesn't make any sense.
No, better not. Huh?
It's a bad joke.
Let's turn it around. A bad joke. If you want to become a battered husband, you need to marry first. See you later.
It's a dad
Bye-bye.
joke.